One.
Hello, hello, it's me again. And guess what? Woo, I got some great, my level of energy right now for the session that we hosted yesterday. First, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who participated. And it was the fifth session in our Bigger Than Me success series, achieving racial equity and inclusion in business, education, wealth, and health. We're driving this strategic initiative, this bigger than me movement, literally designed to change the status quo, designed to touch hearts and minds, designed to provide a very clear roadmap about what does real success look like if you want to achieve racial equity and inclusion. Now, since I spent 25 years in corporate America, 8 years at IBM, 14 years at Disney, my last 5 at Microsoft, and I've always worked in the space around equity and inclusion. I was president of the equity, the employee resource group at Disney, the largest single source employer in the nation, part of the Blacks at Microsoft leadership team, part of the IBM leadership team as related to Black employees. And what I can tell you is there's some value when we come together in those employee resource groups. But this change is not going to happen with one group separate from another group. What we're doing with this Bigger Than Me success series is bringing together everyone. Bringing together, we need our allies that are white professionals, non-Black individuals, along with Black people who are willing to tell their stories. And so what we were able to experience was a lot of courageous conversations. Really, the topic was real courageous conversations, ones that are action oriented. What was incredible last night is we had all kind of experts on. One of the metrics that was shared was, if you think about professionals that are in corporate America, 80% of non-Black professionals have a trust quotient. Maybe it was like 80 out of 100 have a trust quotient of 80%. For Black professionals, it's 8 to 10%. Actually, that's the level of trust they have in being able to, feeling like they can be honest and open and really telling their truths. That's a huge disparity. And so what we talked about yesterday, what we're doing to move and to change the status quo is, how do we really create these real courageous conversations, a safe space for people to tell their stories? How do we also change systems? How do we think about the policies and the procedures that are in place? It was an amazing session. We had the CEO and chairman of the board from Lennox Scott from John L. Scott Real Estate. We had someone from Microsoft Compass. We had the chief recruiter from Vulcan who was with us. Tons of amazing leaders in the community. Past president of the Seattle chapter of the Black MBA. We had so many individuals there telling their stories. Oh, we had Andy Wappler. He's a former chief meteorologist here in the Pacific Northwest. Members from Tabor 100. It was just an amazing group. George Frost, Patricia Davis, just a huge array of individuals really focused on, how do we tell our stories? How do we also move the needle forward, specifically related to changing the status quo? So that was yesterday. There's one video that's on our YouTube channel right now. The first raw edit, because I wanted to get it out sooner than later. Our YouTube channel is It's All Bigger Than Me. It's All Bigger Than Me is our YouTube channel. We'll make sure there's links here with this video. Our next session, get ready. We had so much content. I have videos from individuals, tons of amazing content. We have enough for 3 more shows, but we're going to try to squeeze it all into our next show, which is scheduled for 12/12. Our next session in this strategic initiative is on 12/12. It's Saturday, December 12th, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Pacific Standard Time. More information to come your way, but we're going to continue this conversation around having real courageous conversations, the importance of telling our stories. We're going to be talking about how to truly change systems and focusing on empowerment and transformation for all of us. You know, there's so much research about this business case for diversity, right? You only move forward, you only get the benefits of that when you focus on inclusion and belonging. And that's really what this conversation is about. That's what this activation is about. So join us. Woo! And check out our YouTube channel, Tracy. It's called It's All Bigger Than Me.com, 12/12. We will make sure we have links associated with this this message to you. And all I can say is, remember, it's bigger than me, but together it's not bigger than us. We can do this.